Welcome to Cooking with the Captain, PTS edition. Today, we have a lot of special guests who are part of the Italian Club in Avon, Connecticut. I got my man Yurchi, Brian Yurch, Captain and the Kid. We have Amy, Donna, and we have Jan. So, we are making the famous Captain's 3 Little Piggies stuffed pork loin. So here's the deal with this. We're going to take it, we're going to stuff it with 3 types of pork, sausage, we have some prosciutto, and we also have some bacon, right? So Brian is going to go and he's going to butterfly the pork right now to start. We have started some vegetables in the pan here. If you want to come over here at least, you got a little bit of everything here. Broccoli, little carrots, some garlic, and now we're going to put some spinach in there. All right, so we got to open that up. You watch Brian butterflying that up into 3 pieces, or so that you can stuff that. That'll be good. All right, so your sausage is cooked. It was sweet sausage. We cooked it all up, and then we ran it through the food processor, just so we can get a little ahead of this whole thing. All right, and then you got your spinach in here. So, Jan will now crush up the Ritz crackers, if you like to do that. That's important. Donna is waiting.
I'm ready.
You got the pesto sauce ready to go.
I'm ready.
So you want to make sure that you put a layer of the pesto on the pork on the inside before you start to stuff it with all of your other good stuff here. You can't hurt those Ritz crackers, Jan. Just squish them up.
Squish them up.
Right? Take out your aggressions on them.
Oh,
You have sisters. Right?
Eat it.
All right. We got the spinach, that's good. We put some Italian spices that were over there. You can see that. We're doing an actual 2-part edition today. We're doing the 3 pigs pork loin, and we're doing a spinach carbonara, Roman style, which is going to be awesome. It's got pancetta, cheese, real egg yolks. So everybody's got a little job here to do. Amy is patiently waiting. She's got to put the stuffing into the pork. All right, so we got our pesto on there. That's awesome. Everybody's got a job. This is cooking up nicely.
Too much. How's that, Chris?
We should be good. We should be pretty good with it. All right.
There we go.
That's a good amount
Just
right
keep
there.
it.
All right, so that's good. So we're going to want to put some provolone on the roast over there, the pork loin. Just a few pieces, because we got 3 of these that we have to make. So the other 2 are in the... Oh, look at me making a mess over here. That's the way I planned
Do
it.
you cover the whole thing?
No, you can put it in the middle, just like that. All right, so that's perfect. So that's perfect. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to now, because this is hot, I'm going to shut this off. This is the spinach and some of the other vegetables. So we're going to put that put a chunk of that in the middle, and then you just need to spoon it around so it's in the right spot. Good job, Donna. All right.
There we go.
All right. So, Amy, now you're ready to put that in there. All right. And then, Jan, you can take some of our prosciutto. And once that gets put in there, you can put that on top.
amount?
Is that a good amount, Chris?
Down here.
Little
Oh,
bit
you can put more in, because we have 3, but you know, so you have, really put like a third of it in there. I'm gonna pack it in there,
Okay.
and then we'll squish it down. We're gonna put the prosciutto in there. All right, so you just
Perfect.
take that, squish that down, Brian, a little bit with a spoon. All right, or
Oh, your hand.
listen, he was
No,
going,
use your
he was
hand.
going
What?
professional
I was
style.
going
I
professional
like that.
level.
He knows he has to wrap it up after.
Yeah.
No, I like that aggressive approach to taking that. Oh, we have some more guests coming in. Mark Hill.
Are you guys cooking fajitas?
No, we're not cooking.
Does it smell like fajitas?
Nice,
What a tool.
nice. Well, anyway, now that we're back to cooking what we were supposed to be cooking, the pork 3 pigs.
All right.
All right, so here we go, Jan.
All
Put
right.
that in there. There you go. All right. Now, the last piece of this is that we have to get,
Perfect.
some chunks of
Perfect.
Cream cheese?
cream cheese in there. Which is always a little tricky.
This is gonna be good.
Just take that off with a knife. That's all. The other knife. There you go. And you just try to spread that around in there a little bit. There it goes. There you go. All right. That looks good. That'll be perfect because it'll
Melt.
melt and it'll flap over there. All right, so now we want to flap those, flap the pork together.
That's you.
I'm not doing it.
You
That's
wanna
you.
roll it? Come on, Brian.
Roll it, roll it.
Roll it from this side.
That's right. Donna knows what's going on. There we go. Look at that. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what's going on
Tuck
here.
everything in.
Now, people say that you can use,
Strings.
you can use string, but
Twine.
what we do is we
Somebody
use
else
these,
stab.
we use these skewers, so that tells us when we're ready to, when it's all cooked too. But the other thing that we have to do
Break
is,
them off?
no, we keep them
Okay.
like that, but we're gonna put bacon wrap around there too, so don't forget that part of it, which is your 3rd pig, or as I like to say,
One more.
3rd piggy.
I'm kidding.
Nice. All right, so that one is ready to go up as soon as we get
Put
our
the bacon
bacon
on.
here. Just take some bacon. You can cut it in half maybe and just wrap it that way. You don't have to wrap all the way around it. Put it over
Just
the top.
drape it over it?
Yep, just drape it over the top. There we go. That is going to be
That's
so
the
good.
3rd piggy.
That's the 3rd piggy.
A
Right
lot of
there.
piggies here.
How much you want on it? All what you grade us?
Yep,
Okay,
got
no.
all that. So, I'm hopeful that we can get 2 roasts in one pan, and then we have the 3rd roast going in the pan. And we'll just,
All right,
all right, so,
got it
all
in.
right, let's move that over here.
Okay.
Take the next one out of the refrigerator. They're already pre-sliced. This one's way better than mine.
Ooh.
All right,
Wow.
same order.
Same order.
Same order. Pesto, and then some of this. Right, so this is really easy. We're making it look like it's harder and more complicated than it is, because obviously most people aren't doing 3 pork loins at the same time. Really, the key is to find whatever your favorite stuffing is. You can put all kinds of different things in. Some people like to add walnuts in it. Some people like
Down the middle.
cranberry. This is pretty much a vegetable stuffing with the other sausage and the prosciutto and the cheese. So more of an Italian flair to that.
Yeah, the
So-
veggies.
Veggies.
We got some veggies coming out here.
Very nice.
You want to get your oven at about 350, 375. You're going to cook this for a little bit over an hour and then check it.
He's got one.
You know, once it gets past pink, it's done. The beautiful part about this particular recipe is that it's finished in an apple caramel sauce, which is awesome after. So we're gonna put this in after. It's gonna go into the oven. Once it goes into the oven, we're gonna let that cook. We'll come back in an hour and we'll start to make the sauce for the pork loin, or the stuffed pork. And we'll also make the carbonara, spaghetti carbonara Roman style. So we're gonna put this in, and as soon as they finish this up in like 2 seconds,
Okay.
and then we will come back to you. So, let's see, how many more of these do you need? A couple sticks? These guys are rolling now.
You ready?
One more?
How many you got left?
You need one, you need a couple of this.
The one more.
Get that over there.
Don't forget cream
Cream
cheese.
cheese.
Bacon's last.
All right, this is the most help the captain has ever had cooking. Pretty soon, he doesn't have to do any work.
He just has to
He just has to
guide.
show up and make sure
Be the
that
guide.
He's
we
the
have all the
guy.
right stuff.
He's the smooth guy.
That's right. Make sure you put all your stuff in there.
Stuff is the worst.
It's a little bit tough sometimes,
A
that
little
cream
tricky.
cheese.
There you go.
All right.
All right, looks perfect. You can throw a little more in there. Never too much cream cheese, right?
Very nice.
He's got him
Because
all
we have
done.
another whole one over there. All right, we're gonna wrap that one up. We're gonna stick it in the oven, and then we're gonna come right back after we're cooked in about an hour. All right, we'll be back in 1 hour. See you soon. All right, welcome. We are back for part 2 of Cooking with the Captain. The kid still doing his work. We're on to the fact that we've just taken the pork, the 3 little pigs pork roast out of the oven, which is awesome. That should be right there. We're getting ready to make the sauce for the 3 little pigs, right? And that is an apple caramel sauce, right? So Brian is going to do that. He's going to start. He's got some butter. He's going to put the green granny apples in there, chunked up. To start that up with some butter. Let those start to soften up. We want to put some brown sugar in there, right? So a whole bunch of that. So get those over there after, Bri. And then we're getting ready to do the spaghetti carbonara, Roman style. So we'll be doing 2 sauces at the same time. I'm going to drop the pasta in right now. So we want to do that. All right, you want a rolling boil of water right there. So you're going to put a bunch in there. All right.
Pat, you want all this in here?
Not all of the, that's a good amount. You can start with that.
Stop.
All right. All right. And that can be medium hot right there. All right, and then we're going to cut up our stuff for our carbonara sauce, which is very basic Roman. There's like 3 or 4 ingredients. It's eggs, pepper, cheese, pasta, and pancetta and bacon. Well, maybe six, but you can, depends if you want to use just a regular American bacon or Italian pancetta, whichever one. But we're going to do it with both. So we have plenty of meat and cheeses in this one. What do you think, Jackie?
It looks good.
Yeah, looks good, huh? Smells good.
Does smell good.
All right, so we're in good shape here. I gotta get the eggs, mix those up a little bit. All right, so we get just to get that ready for the pasta's done. Pasta's probably gonna take 8 or 10 minutes. We're using skinny spaghetti today. So we're in good shape, thank you. Let that sauce come, Brian.
Good.
All right. Once that starts to, the apples start to soften, you're gonna want to put some applesauce in there.
Okay.
All right. There's a couple ways you can make it. The thicker way is with applesauce. The other way is if you use apple cider, which is also a nice option. Put that off, and then finish it with the caramel sauce. Chop it. I'll take care of the eggs here. eggs, you don't want to get them cooked, right? When you put them in with the pasta, you gotta stir them up, and then after the pasta gets put into the pan, you're gonna just put them in as the final layer to thicken it up. So that's pretty good. That's what that's looking like right now. That goes on the pork sauce. This is the pork sauce right here. All right, which is good. All right, looking good. Make sure you get enough sauce. People want to take that home and put that in their pocket. Right.
Wrap it up and take it home.
Candied apple. All right. Spaghetti is looking good in there. You have to get a big spoon. Start to stir that up. I know some of you people are disappointed with the captain tonight because we haven't lit anything on fire. This episode won't have anything on fire. And that's by design. So as long as the kitchen doesn't catch on fire, everything's working according to plan. All right. So let's do this. Time to get this hot. Alright, so we're gonna put the bacon in here. Alright, all of it. Yep, we can put the whole thing in there. So, we're over here, we're going to take some pictures. Alright, so we're going to put the show. There we go, that's on now. So far, so good. It's a little quiet. We're running around here. Big stove. This is a 10 burner PTS special stove. This is like restaurant quality here, so this is the way we like it. Can't get all 10 burners because we're using giant pans tonight. So this sauce is almost done. So we're going to turn that down. All right. So that'll be the end of that. Shut that one off. This one's coming up, which is good. Pasta's almost getting close to being ready. You can throw that in there with the rest of the bacon, the shallots. This is almost done. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. All right, that's getting hot. Get that to brown up. You got that pancetta over there?
Will do.
All right, let's throw that in there. That's nice. Smells good. Perfect. All right, there you go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is so good. The smell of this is so good. Right here. All right, so it's all tied together. Pork is a little bit of the theme tonight. With the 3 pigs roast. And then we have bacon and pancetta in this. This is going to be ready in about, I'm going to say about 5 or 6 minutes that it'll take for the bacon. So, we are going to come back in just a couple minutes and finish this up. And by that time, we'll have the pork cut and we'll have the final pasta all put together for you. Thanks. Back, and we are on the final part of our cooking with the captain, cooking with the kid, and the other kid. And we have our sauce here, which is going to be the caramel sauce with the apples. Right? Look at that. Oh, that's like dessert and dinner at the same time. Right? So you want to make sure you got your sauce all set. You're going to put that on your meat after. All right, and then we're going to start our pasta. So, I'm going to leave this for Brian to take over this part, and then I'm going to start working on the pasta. So you're going to want to sauce that, Brian. Sauce that, and I'll grab some pasta. Oh! Watch your head there, Jackie Jack. There you go, Cap. Oh, that's looking good. Looking good. You want to show that one to the camera?
There we go.
This is why we
Big chunks of apple.
Look at that. That's outstanding. Ready to get a little picture of that. Now, we have our pasta. Want to stir that around, Brian? Sure. If you would. While I grab some of this. So we're going to put in a couple different kinds of grated cheese tonight. Romano, Parmesan, and then we have a Piggies and Loin. Alright, so we're in good shape. Good shape on that. Alright, so what's that? We got people at the door. Really? Alright, so. You're out. Let's get some cheese in
Out
there.
it is.
Get some cheese in there. That looks good. Thank you, Jack, for you're a good helper. Good job. All right, we need to put some more pasta in there so we can start pulling that down and put some water in there too.
Stretch a little right
Watch
there.
yourself. Don't get too close. Smells good, huh, Jack? All right. All right, so we got the ladle there. Let's scoop some water in there so we can get there. And then we got some more pasta we want to layer into there. All right, so awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that, Jack. Doing a great job there. Nice, 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 nice. All right, we look good here, right? So let's keep stirring that around. Get some more juice in there. You got all the pasta in there yet, or no?
No, not yet.
All right. Don't get hit by that. All right, that looks good. All right, you keep stirring, and I'll keep pulling up the pasta. Don't want to short anybody. It's not every night you make 8 or 10 pounds of carbonara. at PTS, that's what they like. So we need a little bit more cheese.
Parmesan?
Yep, the big one that's left. That's the last one. A little more ladle.
Ladle's right there.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll get some sauce in here, a little water. Help keep the sauce. All right. And now you can take that. It should be off now. All right. Which is nice. It's starting to thicken up. All right. Here it is. It's hot, right? It's off. All right. So we took our egg. We're going to put our egg in there.
There you go, Cap.
All right. Here we go. That is the Roman way. Put that in the garbage. Thank you. All right, so we want to stir that in there so that catches, cooks up. Nice, beautiful. All right, so we need some black pepper. That's our final thing that we're gonna put in here. This is dynamite. Look at that.
That looks great. Black pepper.
Black pepper. All right, awesome. Makes me wish I had a grinder here. There it is, the four
Hands of
hands of pepper. 4 hands of pepper. What's up, kid? How are you? You want to come on the video?
I just wanted to say hi.
We'll say hi.
Say hi.
Come on in. I don't believe they didn't want to be in the video. I think she wanted to be in the
I
video.
think she was dying to be in the video.
All right, so that is looking phenomenal. All right, we got good to get. We're off here. Let's get some more water in there a little bit. Don't want to cook the egg too much. All right. All right, so that is that. Now, Jackie,
Yeah?
come over here. Let's see if we can get a fork for you. Let's find a fork.
Why?
Because we're going to have you try a little. You can tell me if you think it's all right.
What is gonna be too hot?
No, it's not going to be too hot. We wouldn't let you have
I
it.
wouldn't let you do that.
It's too hot. Just hot enough, all right? Here. Right there. A little bacon. Ooh, that might be hot. All right, look at it. All right, ready? How is it? Hot? Good?
Good.
All right, awesome.
Hot.
All right,
It's
well,
always hot.
from PTS in Avon, Connecticut, we want to wish you a great night. Hopefully you've seen the sauce, you've seen the pork made with the 3 pigs of the sausage and the prosciutto and all of the rest of our good stuff that's in there for the stuffing. So signing off for tonight, we're going to put a little of the carbonara on there, get some more bacon that ties that together, and that is just the way we do it here with another exciting Sunday meal cooking with the captain and the kids. So from me to you, signing off from PTS, come back and see what's next. All right, thank you.